Welcome to Total Core. We are going to be working our abdominals throughout this entire session. We're going to start off with a warm-up to get our blood flowing and heart rate up. Let's kick things off with high knees. Stand with your feet hip width apart and bring your knees to your chest. I want you moving at a running pace. Time for jumping jacks. Bend your knees slightly and jump into the air. Touch your fingertips at the top. Come on, let's move. We're warming up our bodies. It's time for suicides. Run or skip from left to right in your room and touch the ground. Remember to place your hand on your knee as you bend forward. Okay, go ahead and take your first break. I know you need it. You have 30 seconds on the clock. We're going to do this warm-up one more time. First up, we have high knees. Alternate bringing your knees to your hips. Place your hands in front of your hips so you know how high you should be bringing your knees. Come on, let's do this. Okay, it's time for jumping jacks. Remember to touch your fingertips at the top. I want you to go crazy with these jumping jacks. Pick up the tempo. Let's get into our suicides. Run or skip from left to right in your room. Remember to touch the ground. Place one hand on your knee as you bend forward. We are almost through with our warm-up.
Wake up, and open up your eyes. Wake up, it's time you realize.
Okay, go ahead and take your break. You have 30 seconds on the clock before we get into our dynamic stretching. First up, our arm circles.
Every time you really see where you are is where you'll be. The sky will shine tonight. Up in the stars, that's where you are. Up in the stars.
Stand with your feet shoulder width apart and extend your arms lateral. Circle your arms backwards using small controlled motions. Now that we've stretched out our arms, let's go ahead and do some side lunges.
up in the stars.
Remember to keep a flat back as you alternate from side to side.
Up in the stars, that's where you are. Up in the stars, that's where you are.
You're all stretched out and ready for round number 1. Now in this round, there is no equipment required. You're just going to rely on your body weight for each exercise. Our first exercise is alternating V-ups. Lie flat on your back with your legs straight out in front of you and your arms above your head. Lift one leg up and touch your toes, and then alternate to the next leg. Now, if you can't touch your toes, I want you to aim for your ankles. Come on, let's get a few reps in the 30 seconds that we have together. This next exercise is called diamond crunches. I want you to lie on your back with your arms above your head. Bring your knees to your chest and your arms under your knees. Give yourself a fist bump before returning to your original position. Next up, we have side plank dips. Start in a traditional side plank position. Keep your hand on top of your hip. Then drop your hips towards the mat and then return to the starting position. Now you also have an option to just hold the side plank for the 30 seconds. Okay, it's time to switch sides. Remember your form. You start in a traditional side plank position, keep your hand on top of your hip, and then drop your hips towards the mat. This is a great exercise to strengthen your obliques. Let's get a few reps in the 30 seconds that we have. Okay, I know you felt that one. I want you to think about one thing that's going to motivate you to get through the rest of this workout. When you feel like quitting, think about one reason why you started. Okay, let's get right back into our alternating V-ups. This is a great exercise to tone your lower abdominals. Remember to squeeze your abdominals as you lift your torso off the mat to touch your toes. Always try your best to engage your abs as you lift your legs up. We have our diamond crunches coming up. I want you to try to increase your tempo and do a few more reps than you did the last set. Next up, we have side planks. This is a great full body exercise that not only trains your obliques, but your hips, chest, and shoulder muscles. I want you to at least try it until your body gets the right form. Do as many as you can before switching to the other side. Now, if it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. It's time to switch to the other side, and I know you're feeling that burn. You're probably working muscles that you haven't worked in a long time. Remember, take your time with this. Focus on holding the plank first before you start to do the hip dips. Wow, you've made it to your last set in this round. I want you to begin to think about your fitness goals. Why did you press play on this video? Why did you start this program? Have those thoughts flowing through your mind as you work out. Let's get into our last set of V-ups. Do as many as you can in the 30 seconds. Focus on getting the correct form before picking up your tempo. This is our last set of diamond crunches. I want you to take your time with these and feel each rep. Good things come to those who sweat. In our last set of side planks, I'm going to show you another variation. In this variation of the side plank, I've placed the top leg in front of my body. You may find this to be helpful for better balance and stability. Let's switch to the next side. If you get tired, learn to rest, not quit. Stay committed. Even if it was just a few reps you were able to accomplish in your last set. Let's go on to round number 2. In this round, you only need a pair of dumbbells. First up, we have bicycle crunches. Place your hands behind your head and knees slightly bent. Lift your torso off your mat. Twist through your core so the elbow comes in contact with the opposite knee. Keep alternating sides. Next step, we have alternating bird dogs. Place yourself on all fours, lengthen your left leg until it's straight, and raise your right arm in front of you. Let's get into our last exercise in this set. This one's called a sit-up with a chest press. Lie down on your mat with a set of light dumbbells resting above your chest. Then curl your torso to perform a sit-up and raise your arms above your head. Return back to starting position. Do as many reps as you can. Okay, go ahead and take a break. The body achieves what the mind believes. We have 2 more sets left in this round, and I believe we can get through it together. First up, we have bicycle crunches. I want you to focus on moving through your core as you turn your torso. Let's keep the momentum going. We have alternating bird dogs. Try to increase your reps without losing your balance. Keep your head and shoulders aligned at all times. I want you to gently lower your arm and legs back to starting position and alternate with the other arm and leg. Come on, let's do this. It's time for sit-ups with a chest press. This is a great exercise to strengthen your core and work the chest. We've made it to our last set. Push yourself because no one else is going to do it for you. This is our last set of bicycle crunches. Come on, we got this. Let's push through. It's time for our last set of alternating bird dogs. I want you to watch your balance and perform as many sets as you can. There's just one last exercise. Sit up with a chest press. Let's get through this. We are changing our bodies. You did it! I can't wait for our next session together. Don't forget to cool down and stretch.